Breaking news coming out of Jacksonville, Florida will seemingly put the nail in the coffin. No pun intended. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the final arrest in the FOOLIO murder.
Yeah, 1090 Jake, we rocking with you. Thank y'all for watching Crime, Politics, and Hip Hop. We're going to react to the murder suspect, the fifth murder suspect in the FOOLIO case. You remember the one that was missing for like 6 months? I think actually he's the one that went past that Tesla. I think he is. Remember the heavy set guy? Look at him. They got a picture of him out. Y'all gotta see it. Nappy head and all. He look crazy. But let's get to it. We're gonna react to 1090 Jake. Breaking news. The fifth suspect in FOOLIO's case caught by the FBI. Let's get to it. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned.
Biggest murder case in Florida drill history is that of Jacksonville's own FOOLIO. A historic rivalry between FOOLIO and rival rapper Young and Ace would lead to murders, arrests, and diss songs with millions of views. These two would literally have the country doing TikToks, to songs speaking on bodies being found in the woods, to 16-year-olds being gunned down with rifles.
Word. I remember being on TikTok. I didn't even know who FOOLIO was. I didn't even know who he was. But he has a very distinct voice when he raps. So I remember being on TikTok and I'm like, yo, why everybody dancing to this? Dun, 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 baby, when I see you know that song? Everybody dance. I'm like, what's going on? I see kids dancing. I'm like, wow, these dudes are, whoever making these hits, they killing it. Then, months come later, I find out about like the whole Florida beef in Jacksonville. And then I start watching videos on it and I start, educating myself on it. And man, everybody want to talk about Chicago, but man, listen, I get it. Chicago is a big city, but when you live in a small town and everybody know each other, I'm talking about small town. I'm talking about like your girlfriend's mothers and your father used to date, like that type of small town, like, and it's like 10% of the town in that situation. And they still killing each other. We talk about mental distortion. We talk about a community that's like lost.
FOOLIO's death would mark the end of an era, as he was gunned down outside of a hotel in Tampa in June of 2024 following his birthday. Multiple arrests were made, and the amount of overwhelming evidence released to the public would highlight how FOOLIO's killers traveled over 3 hours from Jacksonville to Tampa. A somewhat tactical team, one car would be spotters while the other car shooters. A young couple only 21 years old with a baby on the way would track FOOLIO while relaying to the shooters his every step. Tracking him to the hotel, they'd know
a young couple with a baby on the way. Y'all know who he talking about. Y'all know who 1090 Jake talking about? What's her name? Alicia Barnes or something like that. The little cute little light skinned one. The light bright that y'all all love. Pregnant, and she's plying a hit with her boyfriend. They evil. These girls are evil nowadays. I tell men all the time, watch out. These girls will bite you. They're cobras. 1 minute you smiling, the next minute you on the ground and your body cold. You got to be careful with these girls. These girls, especially, and I hate to say it, especially those dark-skinned chicks in the hood, the Keishas, They got the same uniform, the eyelashes, the hair, the pounds of makeup. They half naked. They all talk the same. They all in their phone, like their nose and their phone is touching. And you gotta be careful with the super light brights. They cute and they think they could get away with anything. They cute. They think that's because they're cute. They could get away with anything. And those are the ones that will leave your body. They'll leave you dead cold. And they wouldn't even lose no sleep.
Who then made their move. Rifles with brass catches and a Glock with a switch would end FOOLIO's reign. He'd get love from his family, friends, and even fans, but it was hard to win over the love of the masses, knowing how disrespectful of a rapper he was. The arrest came quick. The pregnant female and her boyfriend were taken down in a house raid that looked like something out of a movie.
Isaiah 10, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We are your front driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to the front door with nothing in your hand. We are not going away. Listen, put your hands in the air. Hands up. Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
The youngest shooter was pulled over with his arrest release on body cam, and the oldest shooter was found suicidal in an apartment building in Jacksonville.
Oh, now you want to be suicidal, huh? Now you want to be suicidal when them boys come for you. It's funny how they run up on you and blow your head off and then go home and think they got away with it in the United States. And then when the police come for them, they not going out in the rain. They not busting their gun. They're crying with a Bible. They wanna get rid of themselves now. Now they're emotional. Most of these guys is all from single parent homes, dealing with all upside emotions. A lot of them come out, on the other side of town. You know what I mean by that. I don't want to get the video flag, but y'all know what I mean. A lot of them come out a little Liberace. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They come out on the other side of the train tracks. The side of the train tracks, the regular dudes don't go. You know what I'm saying? And then they wanna, call my mom. Call my auntie. And a lot of them, they live with their grandmother. So they're like, call mama. They go, call mama. Like, you like police, like, you like 32. You talking about call mama? They turn into babies when police come. After they done been murdering half the block of their own people. It's crazy.
Surrendering with a Bible.
He's compliant. Crawl towards me. Bro, come on. Come on.
You saw how fast he dropped that Bible? You saw how fast he dropped that Bible when he saw those guns? You saw the dog? The dog like, what's going on, man? You want help? Nah, you good? All right. Dog came back like, you sure you good? I mean, you my owner, but you might go away for a while. I'm gonna get a new owner, but I just want to make sure you good right now. Because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. The dog don't even care.
Keep crawling. Hello towards me.
Drop that boat now.
Drop the boat.
Let's throw the boat.
Y'all saw him? Y'all saw how he came out and greeted police? He's like, hey, how you doing? Hey guys. How you doing, guys? Oh, now you want to be polite. Now you want to be a normal citizen. Now you don't want to be a gangster. You don't want to be out there shooting up parties while people trying to have fun, and you wasn't trying to be in your crib and focusing on how to make your life better like that. Maybe I should let me do a TikTok. Let me become a content creator. You know what? That spot around the corner hiring for me. Let me go there, man. Keep my time busy. You wasn't trying to do that. What you wanted to get your gun and go commit homicide. Now you want to be polite to police.
But his brother, 27-year-old Davion Murphy, was nowhere to be found. Wanted and on the run, Davion's face could be seen all over social media as Redditors joked how he must be the best at hide and seek and that he's with Sasquatch. Many would assume he was somewhere halfway across the country or making his way south to Mexico, but apparently Davion was still working towards being the top crash out in Jacksonville. Davion would jump onto an audio chat room to not only argue, but send threats.
Hey, Davion Murphy, get off the faces. I told your ass you got one more time.
Oh my God.
Man, your house empty. Your house echoing. You in a bundle sleeping right now. Just turn yourself in, bro. You don't got no money. Your life already on, like, bro, you don't have a life no more. You don't have a life.
Fall back.
Turn yourself in. You all over the
Hold me up. Tell him. Put him on me.
Was that really him? Was that really Davion Murphy? Oh, yeah, he not that smart. He actually was on social media after he committed one of the biggest homicides in Florida, joking around and laughing. Wow. Yo, these dudes, man, I don't know what's in the water, man. I don't know what's in the water. That's why I feel so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, these not my peoples. We different. We different. My peoples don't do stupid things like that. That's your peoples.
Police ass jet. Tell him I'm ready to bang.
Davion Murphy.
So get that. Well on me, bummy.
Davion Murphy.
Oh my God.
I'm in your hood right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, about him. I will make you
Davion,
crash
get
out.
off him.
I'm gonna make you crash out.
Well, man, I've been in the shadows, man. I ain't
Davion, get off him.
I swear to God, I'm a
Stop.
What?
Davion,
bro. I'm
stop.
phone you, boy.
I'm
God,
gonna
boy.
make you crash
Spaz,
out,
boy.
Davion
I'm a
Murphy.
fold you, boy. That's on spaz, boy. I'm a fold you, boy.
Bro, get off here, bro.
I know.
Make you crash out, little Davion Murphy.
Hey, boy, I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
I'm gonna make you crash. I'm gonna make you go to jail.
I'm outside right now. Tell him I'm on 13th. Outside, standing outside right now.
Bro, shut your police ass up, boy. You wanna die. I'm gonna kill you before you go to jail.
Turn this shit up, man. Tell them Curse, come on.
Everybody follow Davion Murphy. Being Latin. Okay, wait. He done made a space. Them crackers gonna hack in your shit and get your bitch ass.
Yeah, Davion.
I want you to go to jail. And his Instagram, I'm finna tell y'all his Instagram. Let me get, what's that Instagram you texting me off of? Bobo_tap $sign. Make you go to jail.
On the run for over 6 months, on the 6th day of the new year, the 6-block general would get justice. A picture would be posted by the sheriff's office of Davion smiling as he—
Yo, this dude gotta be the ugliest dude in Florida. This dude gotta be the ugliest dude in Florida. Look at this dude. Look at him. This is what you call degenerates. These are degenerate. This is a good example of a degenerate. And these guys, these girls love these guys. You could be in the library studying, planning your future. You know, you're pretty handsome and, you know, you got a good, you know, star on your shoulder. You try to talk to her, she'll look at you and roll her eyes and keep walking. Or she'll tell you, the one that's actually planning your futures, you're actually doing the right thing. You know what she'll tell you? Yo, get out of here, you loser. And then when a guy like this, a real loser, a real degenerate in society, come up to her, he don't even really have to say much. Because these girls, A lot of these girls don't have fathers. They don't know how to pick a man. They pick a man based on the tattoos on his neck. Like, he got a B on his neck. Oh, that's gonna be my baby daddy. Oh, he got a C on his neck. Oh, that's gonna be my next baby daddy. That's how these girls operate. That's why you can't even get mad when you holler at them and they play you out. You better thank Jesus, because you done saved yourself from a life of hell. You saved yourself from a life of hell. It's men like this that also, I'm gonna tell you a story. It was a friend of mine living in an apartment building, and people was complaining that is a dude that just walks around like he has no job, right? He's always sitting in the front, so everybody gotta go around him to get into the building. You know those type of dudes. Then people was complaining like they felt like somebody was playing with their doors. I think one time, I think he went into somebody's apartment, and come to find out, guess who was harboring him? A girl with a good job, going to school, doing good in life. But that was her boyfriend. That was her boyfriend. This is what these girls like. Ugly.
He sits on the side of a SWAT truck. It's hard to imagine what caused him to smile, as if this was his last chance at looking tough, knowing that this is his last time breathing fresh air on this side of a barbed wire fence. A video would then be posted of marshals walking Davion to a patrol down the street from the courthouse.
He'll be there in the morning.
Yeah, that's him. That's him in the video about the Tesla. Mr. Chunky. Yeah, I nicknamed him Mr. Chunky when I did my reaction to that video. That video was a good video. Y'all go watch that video. That video, I did one of the best reactions on YouTube. I don't care what nobody say. I did one of the best. Hands down. But yeah, I did like 4 or 5 videos on FOOLIO. Go watch it. Go to my page. Scroll, like, subscribe. Look at this chunky monkey. He don't even know that that's his last breath of fresh air. He talking about, yo, go get you better be worrying about breathing. You better suck it in. You better remember that oxygen.
Davion will have been seen in court and officially charged with murder by the time this video drops, and within a month, he'll be transported to Tampa along with the rest of his co-defendants to face trial. With the death penalty being considered, Davion would be an overachieving candidate, as within evidence, texts were recovered stating after FOOLIO was killed, Davion's thirst was quenched and he'd be popping a bottle of Don Julio. I'd imagine as they sit in jail, they wonder.
Wow, that is some strong evidence. That is some strong evidence. That's his account. And he typed, "My thirst has been." Wow. Yeah, they're going to give him the death penalty. He's going to be the first one to get that death penalty. That's a fact.
Possibility of a courtroom error that could set them free, or how 21-year-old Alicia is pregnant and looking for a plea deal to secure her own freedom and bury the rest of her co-defendants, including her child's father. It won't be until prison that reality sets in, and even then, the thought of an appeal might lessen the day-to-day pain of not having a release date. But as the years fade, so will the hopes of an appeal, and prison will become a repeat of events as days blend to years, years to decades, until one day you just don't wake up. And on that day, the 5 killers FOOLIO will be free. Now, in my humble opinion, all 5 of them are fucking fucked. I don't think any of them are getting on.
Word. I agree. I agree 1000% with 21, with 1090J. They are effed. They're done. They're toast. I'm talking about toast on both sides. They not sunny side up. They scramble. Trust me. These dudes are not seeing daylight for a very, 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 very long time. And I hope they got kids because it ain't no conjugal visits in the feds. And in most northern prisons, the southern prisons, there's a lot of conjugal visits. But with that said, I agree. They're toast. Toast.
Even if Shorty snitches with the kid and whatnot, the kid's gonna get born incarcerated. That's, you know, if I can put a parlay together, this is how it's gonna go. One leg is the baby's born in jail. The second leg is she still gets sentenced to prison. I'm going with over 10 years, maybe 15 years. The third leg is all the shooters are getting life. And then, you know, the fourth, maybe he gets life, maybe he gets less. I don't know, because he was a spotter. But I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna get death, even though it's like, who would be better? You know what I mean? Like,
this is where we disagree. I disagree. It's Florida. This is a high-profile case. And Florida have a lot of issues with these rapper gangs killing each other. And I think this case will be the golden case. It's going to be like the golden nugget of cases to prove an example and to basically whip a tail on society and make these boys out here that's doing this wake up. But I guess we'll have to see. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe.
Daddy, why the world is so crazy?